Knee high by the 4th of July is what they used to say. It's time to update that. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 4th of July. So the phrase knee high by the 4th of July goes back over 100 years, and it's in reference to your corn crop. They used to say if it was knee high by the 4th of July, it was going to make a crop. Thanks to decades and decades of research and technology, we've kind of changed the rules on that. But it's also become a thing where you can have corn that's not knee high and it's still going to make a good crop. It's been a tradition since I started this channel, so this would be year number 5 because I started in 2020. Every 4th of July I drive around, show you guys our first planted, our last planted, talk about how the corn's doing. And by God, we're going to keep that tradition alive. Let's go see our first planted corn. Okay, welcome to our first planted corn. Oh, that looks cool on the camera. So, I'm 6'2". It's just slightly taller than me, so we'll call it 6.5 foot so far. It's looking good. I'm not seeing any green snap walking in this edge where the wind was last night. I like it. Let's go see our tallest corn. Although this might be the tallest. Forage sorghum's looking good. That's always nice. But my theory was incorrect. I thought this one had a chance to be taller, especially over there towards the pivot, but I was wrong. So, first planted is the tallest. Doesn't always work out that way, but that's the way it is right now. Let's go to our last planted, which I do know is also the shortest. Here we have the last field planted. You can see, at best, it's knee high. It's not quite there. But this is what I was talking about, where even if it's not knee high anymore, with the traits this has and the ability to grow, there's a good chance this could still make 20-ton silage. We usually don't try to take any double crop to grain just because you start to run out of days and you run out of moisture. And your double crop isn't going to yield as much grain as your early stuff, so unless you absolutely have to, you silage the double crop and then combine early corn because it'll be a better yield. Now, that sort of spread is to be expected when you plant over a 4-week period. We started early May and finished there at the end of May, so four weeks I was kind of spread out. And it's kind of by design. 1, because of the way the irrigation works, and 2, the way silage works. A lot of this corn, because we run out of water late summer, a lot of it dries down early. And because it all runs out of water at the same time, it all winds up being pretty close to the same moisture at relatively the same time. But if your corn is still a little bit immature when it starts to dry down, that prolongs the process, gaining you extra time when it comes to silage. So see, gotta use the old noggin every now and again. Well guys, I'm gonna call it a wrap on this video right there. Keep it short and sweet. It's already 5 o'clock, time to go home, get showered up and ready for the evening's festivities. Just wanted to point out what the corn was looking like. Like I said, knee high by 4th of July is just one of those things I've always known every year, so it's kind of funny to go look and check, see the differences. Keep in mind, silage is probably right at 6 weeks away. We're usually starting around the 15th to 20th of August. If I had a calendar right here, I would make my bet on when we're going to start, so I'll save that for another one. In the meantime, guys, I hope you had a great 4th of July. See you in the next one.